I said I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. Alrighty, friends. About a week ago, we created this monstrosity. I don't really like it. I had my little pastel rainbow moment, which I really loved. And then we used color oops. Got it to a really nice blonde color. And then I attempted to use the petal pink from Lunar Tides. It worked pretty well. My hair wasn't exactly light enough to get the ideal shade that I wanted. And I must have had like traces of blue still remaining in my hair because there's like this weird blue line in my hair. But since I'm not that happy with it, we are going to be bleaching my entire head today. And I'm not too sure if we're going to rock blonde for a while. If we go that route, we'll definitely tone it with the Lunar Tide silver lining. If it turns into a really nice color, ideal shade of blonde, I was possibly thinking, originally I wanted to do another split dye thing. I was going to do half my head with the Manic Atomic Turquoise, which I've never tried before. And I was really excited to try it. But to match on the other side, I was thinking maybe, I was trying to find the Splat Naturals, which I've also never used before. They have like a really pretty pink color. I was thinking about doing that on the other side, and we can still go that route. But as for right now, I wasn't able to find it. Aside from the traditional Splat, which I'm not about, I don't like. We've used it on this channel. We've made many of messes. Aside from that, the only actual colors, the Walmart and the one Walgreens location I went to, this is the only like fashion color they had aside from that one kind of splat dye that I'm not a fan of. So we're probably going to try this out today, whether it be on my whole head or half of it. I don't know what we're doing, guys. I just really don't like this hair, and I'm super excited because this month, the month of December, Hair Buddha is actually featuring me in another video, which is so exciting. I am so blessed and so happy to just have all this like free publicity. And he's such a nice guy, such an amazing content creator. I'm a fan of him regardless of what, you know, if he puts me in there or not. Like, I'm still such a fan. So it's such a blessing. And I don't know if he's ever done this before, but he's doing a best of compilation. And it's of yours truly. I don't think he ever does that for people. So I'm so happy. And like, I don't even know how I got to this point. And it's not even really that big of a deal to some people, but to me, like, my mind is literally exploding right now. But nonetheless, let's do what we do best, and we're gonna dye my hair today. All right, we're gonna get the party started with the Manic Flash Lightning Super Strength Bleach Kit. This is a 30 volume cream developer. I've used this before, and this product works very well. It leaves your hair like almost pre-toned in a way. Every time I've used it, maybe it's sacrificed a shade or two of lightning power, but it's came out like toned at least. Not brassy, not yellow, which is super ideal. One thing I have realized about this product is it does dry out very quickly, unless the couple times I've used it, I've gotten bad batches. So 10 out of 10 would recommend putting a bag on that shit. You leave this in your hair for... It just says to check it every 10 minutes, and it says not to over bleach. So whatever that means, let's go. I'm just gonna mix everything up real quick, and we'll get to applying it to my hair. Ooh, sounded like a soda. It's a thick boy right there. We're definitely gonna mix it all up so I have enough to coat my entire head. I have been known for dividing products in half and only using half of it. Sometimes it saves you money, guys, but if you ruin your hair, it's not worth it. So we're just gonna dump it all in. I do believe this product was $10, which is pretty fair, I guess, for a well-working bleach kit at Walmart. When I move I definitely plan on investing in some big bottles of colors and developer and yada yada, and some wigs. I by no means am going to dedicate this to be only a hair-based channel, but when I upload often, more often than I do already, more often than once or twice a week, when I get into, a few times a week, I would not mind posting at least 1 or 2 hair videos a month, so let me know if you're interested. I wish this container was a little bit bigger just because it's hard to actually get all the powder at the bottom blended into the mixture. I think to be extra thorough, we're gonna mix it up like this. Let's go. I'm probably gonna shock most of you, but I'm actually gonna go for my roots first. Usually I just kind of slather it over my entire head, but today I think we're gonna try to do the roots first. And then for the perimeters of my head, since it's nice and short, we're gonna go straight in. Now that my roots have been thoroughly coated, we're gonna leave the bleach in my hair for a good 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and apply the rest. I'm pretty hopeful. Thankfully, we have more bleach if needed, but we'll see how this goes. So, now that my hair is 50 shades of crazy, obviously too, the whole separating the roots from the pre-lighten part did not work out at all. My hair is so short, it just kind of all meshed together, and I wasn't very careful, but I do think we're going to add the rest of the bleach and leave it on for a little while longer. I don't really feel like trying to get those nasty gloves back on, so we're just going to do this super quick. I would like to save the gloves I do have for when it comes time to apply the color. If this is cringy to you, I don't really care. Okay, let's slather it on, baby. Remember, friends, bleach does not lather. Honestly, though, this is some pretty frothy shit right here. Instantly after applying the rest of the bleach, I can really feel it starting to work. And by that, I mean, I can feel my hair becoming more and more brittle as we speak. Ooh. Do you ever have that feeling where you're bleaching your hair and you can literally feel like the little dry dead pieces that are probably just gonna break off? Little flyaways. It's almost like they're dry. They're dry and pointy. It feels so weird. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, these things. Let's see if we can get some more of them. Hello, friends. Okay, we're gonna put the bag, or should I say the processing cap, back on my little noggin, and I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Who am I kidding? I have a big ass head. Huh. So the bleach did say to leave it in until the desired shade of blonde was achieved. I definitely checked on it every 10 minutes, but I ended up leaving it in for like an hour and a half. So I'm going to show you guys what it's looking like, and then I'm going to wash my hair before my scalp is severely chemically burned and I'm bald. Oh yeah, that is a nice blonde right there. Honestly, it's a little yellow, but I'm still pretty impressed, you guys. It is much more even than I was originally anticipating. I'll probably leave this in a total of 5 more minutes while I get my shower prepared and whatnot, but I think it'll be fine. After we tone it, it'll be the perfect base for our next color. It's been a good 2 days since I initially bleached my hair. Since then, I did tone it with the Lunar Tides Silver Lining. This is actually a hair dye. I only left it in for about 15 minutes, and as you guys will see by the roots, my hair is still kind of yellow. I was very tempted just to dye my whole head blue today, but I'm not like that, you guys. We gotta spice it up. I'm sick of solid color hair. I need a moment. So in effort to create our moment today, we're gonna dye half my head with the Manic Panic Atomic Turquoise. I'm really excited to use this color. If I don't like it, technically I could still dye my whole head. We're not gonna dilute this today. But on the other side, an effort to tone it a little bit more, we're gonna use up the remainder of my Silver Linings hair dye. I'm gonna mix in a dash of Moonstone, just because this is a very pale blue color once it is applied to your hair. And then we're gonna dilute that in an effort to make ends meet and stretch it out as far as possible. I've never diluted Lunar Tides with conditioner. I don't believe. I'm kind of forgetful, so we're gonna try and dilute that today with a little bit of conditioner. Thankfully, we only have to worry about one side of the head, but I by no means have enough of this, so that's why we're making this little concoction. I think we're gonna do the left side, the toned blonde, and hopefully after I wash it a few times, it'll look even better. And then on the right side, we'll go in with our turquoise. All right. For our toning mixture, we're gonna take a small amount of the shade Moonstone and plop it right in to our Silver Lining. How fun. And then we're gonna add a generous portion of our conditioner. Part of why I'm doing this to begin with is I feel like if I put some form of conditioner or dye on the blonde side, it'll act as a barrier and prevent the turquoise color from running off and staining it. Thankfully, the end result, oh god, I just spilled it on the table. Thankfully, the end result is not too blue. It's still a nice gray color, so I think it'll be just fine for toning up the hair. And we're probably gonna leave this on my head for a good hour, so I think this will do the trick. Before we open this forbidden fruit, I think we ought to apply our gloves. I have not used Manic Panic since back in the old days when I was a little scene boy, so I really have no idea what it's capable of. And this one in particular, okay, this is their classic high voltage formula. I know they have an amplified one, and honestly, I'm scared to try that. I change my hair color so often. I always want this bold, vibrant color, yet I never want something that's like really gonna stain. I don't know, I'm weird. What a pretty blue. I wish it would stay this color. Allegedly, this is gonna be a turquoise, but I'm not too sure about that. Thankfully, my hair is somewhat toned. Not much of a smell, unless I also have COVID. You never know. I really wanted to try applying a face mask in an effort to protect my skin, but honestly, I'm really tired and I just want to go to bed. So we're gonna save that for next time. And we're just gonna go straight in. Low-key, I'm kind of freaking out a little bit because my phone's at 10%. And I really don't want to disturb the process and get up and charge it, you know? I don't think this is gonna stain my skin too bad, so we're just gonna work it in there. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go find myself a phone charger. Oh my god, I just spilled my squirt. I squirted. I'm gonna go find a phone charger. I'm gonna wipe off my skin a little bit, and then I'm gonna check the back side of my head. But then I'll be right back. Alrighty, friends. The dye has been in my hair now for at least a half hour. I've been literally obsessing over it. And now I'm just trying to realize that I need to accept that this is just what my hair is going to look like for now. So I will probably leave it in for another 20 minutes. Maybe I'll get distracted, leave it in for an hour. I don't really know. But as soon as I wash it out and my hair is dry, I'll be right back because I have to work tomorrow and maybe I'll even edit this video. Let's try this again. I have tried to film this outro about 5 or 6 times now. My boyfriend woke up and was getting ready to leave. He was coughing, he was talking, he was yelling, slamming doors. Aside from just the distraction, it was probably a ear sore to be on film. This early morning traffic probably isn't any better, but we're just gonna film this outro, you guys. I'm so tired and I need to go to bed. But nonetheless, I had an amazing time hanging out with you guys. I always do. I'm literally addicted to it and I just can't wait to do more and more and more. But here is the result from our little split hair dye situation. I really like it, you guys. I didn't think I would like it this much, but I'm totally obsessed. I like it this way. I like it that way. I like it all the ways, baby. I'm not too sure what the back looks like. TBH, that means to be honest. So kindly let me know down below what the back looks like. I don't think it looks as good as the front. But thankfully I do wear a hat every day at work, so there's that. I hope you guys managed to have a little bit of fun right along with me. As always, please sound off down below. Let me know if you like the hair. Let me know recommendations for future hair. I know we have a big list of projects for that already. But even aside from hair projects, let me know what you want to see for future videos. I am off on Friday and I plan on filming for sure 1 video. I might try to do 2 just because I've been working so much trying to save up to move that my days off have been very limited. So it would not hurt to film 2 videos. As far as Friday goes, I was thinking either something artsy-fartsy, like a DIY spa day or an at-home spa day thing, or I was thinking of turning myself into the Grinch. So let me know what you guys think. Honestly, it might be something completely different from all those ideas. I'm very sporadic and random, so Friday will tell the truth. Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I thank you all so much for hanging out, and I'll see you on my next video. I love you guys. Bye.